All right, let's take a look at your first alert weather outside right now. It's still damp out there, cloudy. Few showers moving through, as you see. I wouldn't call this a lovely day. First alert meteorologist Greg Padgett in our new studio with more on the weather pattern we're in. Greg.
Yeah, it's a consistent pattern, Denise. I won't call it a lovely day, probably until we head into that weekend when we see those temperatures approaching 80 degrees out there. In the meantime, over the next few days, we're going to be watching those temperatures and multiple rounds of rain coming through our area. Temperatures fluctuating along a front that's going to be stationary across our region. And again, we're looking forward to the weekend as we see that 80-degree weather likely to come in for some of our locations on our Sunday. Last several hours across the region, we've seen a lot of rain out there at times, and then we've seen temperatures holding into the 40s as well. This is the trend that will continue for us over the next few days. In fact, we're going to see multiple rounds of rain all the way through our Friday, maybe even early on Saturday as well. Temperatures across the board for this afternoon, everywhere from the 40s across parts of northern Maryland, central Maryland, to the low to mid 50s across southern Maryland. And as you walk out the door, we'll be in the upper 40s, periods of showers at times, then some breaks and more rain coming in into this evening, and those temperatures dropping off into the low range of the 40s out there. So for today, upper 40s, scattered showers tonight. Look for some fog, look for some more showers out there and some clouds at times, and low temperatures in the low 40s. Complete look at that forecast for you coming up in a few minutes.
The WJZ Outback, well, it's not so foggy that we can't see the trees and the reeds out there. 47 degrees, that's actually not bad at all, Greg. It's just so damp and gray, that's all.
That's right. It's not foggy yet, Denise, but we'll see more of that soupy weather it looks like over the next few days at different times throughout the day as we see a stationary front boundary hanging around for us way too long. We wish it'd move out of here, but it looks like it's going to bring us a backdoor cold front as we head into our Friday. And so not as hopeful as we had earlier in the week. Thought we'd make it in the mid 60s. I think we're going to be much cooler, unfortunately, on Friday. Outside right now, you can see those temperatures out there for most of us into the 40s and 50s across the board. Cooler up north and warmer down south. Someone's trying their extreme southern parts of Maryland trying to break that 60-degree mark. Good luck with that for today for anybody else across the region. Now, we've had scattered showers again, just like we've had the last few days across the region, holding our temperatures into the 40s across the neighborhoods. Off to the west, it's near 50 at McHenry right now, but closer to the downtown region, we're at 47 in the Inner Harbor as we speak. As you plan out your day, your hourly forecast will be in the upper 40s, periods of clouds, some showers around, back in the lower 40s into this evening, and more rain likely, some fog as well as we head into this evening. Out there for tonight, as we take a look in parts of northeastern Maryland, you'll see counties in Cecil and Hartford will be about 40 degrees, holding there. We're not going to drop dramatically into the 30s like we did earlier in the week. That's the promising news out there. And out there for today, as we take a look across parts of Anne Arundel and across Anne Arundel County here on the eastern shore, temperatures range from the upper 40s to the mid 50s for the afternoon. Now, the next 3 days we're watching again the fluctuation in temperatures. 59 near 60 Thursday, back in the low 50s. Some models are showing 40s for the northeastern part of Maryland. And then on Saturday, some thunder showers or thunderstorms possible, spring-like with those temperatures in the mid 60s. So you can see that pattern as we head in the next few days. I'm going to show you the temperature range as well. This is the model for temperatures. This is on Thursday afternoon, upper 40s and low 50s across the region. And then Friday, look, it's showing those low 40s in northeastern parts of Maryland. So we'll have to watch and see if this is the model that holds true for us as we head into the day, and then as we work our way towards Saturday morning, we're back already into the 40s and warmer into our Saturday afternoon. And as we take a look at those rain chances, also lots of shower chances coming all the way through with the heavier rain here for Thursday overnight, and more heavier rain back into the forecast as we head back towards our Saturday. Complete look at that 7-day forecast for you coming up at the end of the show.
All right, thank you. All right, we have some beautiful weather eventually in the 7-day.
That's right. We're going to have to go that far out to the end of the 7-day to see those nice temperatures in the low 70s as we head to Sunday, Monday, Tuesday out there. In the meantime, a lot of fluctuation over the next few days with temperatures in the 40s and 50s.
All right, we're getting used to it, Greg.